Hello everyone, my name's Nick Jones, and in this video I'd like to discuss the important subject of children and dogs together and ensuring that they remain safe. Now, at this highly unusual time during the coronavirus lockdown, many families will be experiencing quite unusual setups. And what I mean by that is usually, certainly in the week, we would expect any children in the home to be at school if they're of school going age, one or both of the parents out at work, and quite possibly the dog may be in some arrangement such as doggy daycare, or it may be with another family member being looked after in the day whilst parents go to work and children go to school. Now, of course, in this lockdown situation, really all of us are experiencing situations which are much more intense and physically in closer quarters with one another than we're used to. And of course, what could be happening for some people is that we're experiencing less activity, although we're allowed out of the house once a day, but the restrictions on that are relatively tight. And so we may see elements of frustration building, or whereby our dog may usually be expending more energy out of the home. And the same goes for children. This moment in time isn't possible. In my work as a dog expert witness, where I'm assessing dogs that may have bitten or have bitten any person of any age, and also as a dog behaviourist, where I'm looking at making such behaviours better in the dog, this really gives me quite an interesting insight as to the type of bites I'm seeing, especially to children that I'm discussing in this instance, and when they occur. Now, most of those bites with children especially tend to be around the forearms, the hands, the face and the neck. Okay, and this is principally because children are either trying to hug the dog around the neck, or maybe to give the dog a kiss whilst hugging the dog at the same time. And of course, many dogs really don't like this. I accept that some may tolerate such behaviour or even enjoy it, but for the best part, this is behaviour that we do want to discourage in our children. So let's go through these headings one by one. Respect. Teach all the children in the household to respect your dog and its space. Dogs that are eating, resting, sleeping or chewing a bone should be left well alone. Your dog should have at least one space that a child cannot encroach upon. Examples of this would be a lockable crate or cage to place your dog in for appropriate lengths of time, or maybe another room that can be securely closed off whilst the dog is eating, resting, or maybe chewing a bone. Children should not be sitting or lying on dogs. They should also not be kissing them anywhere on the dog's body, and neither should they be hugging them around the neck. I for involve. Include your child during dog-based activities such as walking, feeding, play and general care to increase mutual respect for each other. Dogs are generally willing to take direction and wish to please us humans in the process. Placing your child alongside you during the activities I describe is a sensible first step to demonstrate firsthand to your child how to carry out these basic daily functions with your dog. Over time, your dog will see the parent and child as a combined authority figure, and see the child as a bringer of positive experiences as you teach your child how to responsibly carry out these activities under your direct guidance. S for supervision. This point is actually the most important. Always know where your dog and child are and what they're doing. Ask yourself, where is your dog? Where is your child? What are they doing together? Are your child and dog relating to each other in a safe, appropriate manner? The amount of supervision is likely to sit alongside the age brackets I describe within the main blog article. E for education. Provide ongoing input to your child appropriate to the child's age to help ensure appropriate interactions and a deeper understanding of your family dog and the behaviour it exhibits. Take time to discuss your dog's behaviours and avoid humanising certain actions, as this obfuscates the true meaning behind the dog's actions. Correctly reading a dog's body language can make the difference between a bite or not. So in conclusion, when supervised and educated correctly, dogs and children can bring a great deal of joy to each other as well as the wider family. But once areas of safety and mutual respect are neglected, the risk factor starts to creep in, and accidents can and sadly do happen. Please take care during this time, and of course at all times when bringing dogs and children together. You'll find in the description below a link to the original blog post. And that blog post goes into much more detail about this subject. Please be sure to like this video and also to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be immediately notified when new videos are coming in. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.